Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
Well, we made it to Friday, everyone, and if you have plans for Easter weekend and you're worried that the weather might look a little bit like it was today, cloudy, cool, even rainy in some spots, you don't have to worry too much. Our weather pattern is shifting as we head towards even tomorrow. We are getting a huge warm up in our forecast. Of course, right now it doesn't look too warm out there. All of these spots have one thing in common, and that is clouds, 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 clouds. You're looking live at La Jolla and downtown. Looks like Poway and Otay Mountain definitely have a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere. We're going to check the radar quite quickly, but first let's check those current temperatures out there. 64 in San Diego right now, a lot of 60s along our coastline and for our inland communities as well. Again, we're seeing temperatures way below average for where we're supposed to be this time of year, and then this weekend we're actually getting above average for where we're supposed to be. We are getting a pretty big warm up in the temperatures. As we take a look at our mountain communities, some of them are in the 40s right now, and some of our deserts 170 on the board. Ocotillo Wells, our warmest spot of the county. Here's your weather headlines. So again, this weekend we are warming up. Our Easter Sunday is going to be quite nice out there, even a little bit warm in some of our inland communities and of course our deserts as well. And then our rain chances, those will be drying up. Here's what our Pinpoint Doppler Live is showing. A little bit of that moisture down there in the South County as well as on our mountains as well. We're not really seeing this last overnight, right? We saw these rain chances mostly in this morning, and then they're drying up as we head towards Saturday. Sunday, they should be basically non-existent, right? Here's our rain futurecast. So the majority of it came last night. As we head towards tomorrow, really not making a dent across the county. Here's your highs for tomorrow. So a lot warmer than what we saw today, right? 69 in San Diego tomorrow, 70s finally for our inland communities. I know we've been a little bit cooler than that. 75 in El Cajon tomorrow, quite nice for your Saturday. Sunny conditions for most of these spots. 61 in Julian tomorrow, 70 in Alpine, and in those upper 50s for even spots like Mount Laguna. So not too bad out there. Wind gust futurecast, we do still have those strong wind gusts in our desert communities, 48 miles per hour over the next hour or so in our deserts, and then close to 30 miles per hour for our mountain communities. As we head towards Saturday evening, we're going to see around 15 to 20 miles per hour for those inland and mountain communities. That's around dinner time when those winds pick up, and they should be calming down right after that. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So as we head towards this weekend, upper 60s for our coastal areas, quite comfortable for your Easter Sunday, and then we're seeing a gradual cool down as we head throughout the work week. Inland communities, nice and warm and sunny on Saturday, pretty good out there, 77 for your Easter Sunday, and then slowly getting cooler back to those 60s by the end of the work week next week. Mountain communities jumping up close to 70 degrees, not quite there as we begin next week, and then here's your deserts into the 80s this weekend and 90s on Monday.